Every time I touch the camera, I worry it's just gonna fall face down on the floor. I'm filming this in the kitchen, because at the moment it's the only quiet place where there's no one else around. Please ignore all this. There's gonna be a shitload of jump cuts. I'm gonna be chopped up like a goddamn YouTube poop. I'm sorry, it's one of those days. So a few years ago, my hometown, Uxbridge, Ontario, got hit with a tornado. Thankfully, we didn't get hit by the tornado directly. So when the tornado happened, I was like 17. And I obviously wasn't comfortable posting where I lived, even though the video was probably only going to get 2 views. But now that I'm 21 and we don't live there anymore, check out the videos that my sister made if you want to know that story. It's a disaster. I no longer have any qualms about posting the videos. My original intent was to post it like a year and a half ago. The only reason it's taken so long is because I've been lazy and procrastinated on it. I did edit pretty much a full cut of the video several years ago. Wasn't very good, and I didn't include any of the stuff that Maddie filmed. I filmed as much as I could, but it was obviously really hard to because we were working with very limited battery power. Maddie didn't end up filming enough to make her own video, so you'll see some of her footage kind of interspersed through the middle of this one where it's relevant. She herself didn't want to edit it. She herself didn't want to edit any of it, so... This is incoherent. Oh my god. This is not helping. Because there are a few things that she filmed that I didn't. If you see any awkward text jumping up on the screen around now, that's whatever I forgot to mention here because I am absolutely smashed right now. Not on drugs. Well, except caffeine. Don't worry about me, I'm fine, just...
Oh, make it stop! Please make it stop!
A little slow today. How to use your camera device?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yeah, that's it.
This is why I was nervous about my phone falling down. It's genius, really. At some point a few hours after waking, I started working on a music project that I was excited about and was making pretty good progress on it. Then the clouds rolled in.
Can you do me a favor and fuck off?
I wasn't impressed.
I won't be able to remember all this, and if I try to start screenshotting everything, then fucking... Why now? Well, it begins. Okay, so far not that bad. It's gonna get worse though. I don't like that sound. That's not a good sound.
This already seemed a bit off to me. I said this,
I don't know if that's wind or a tornado.
thinking I was overreacting. I was still using the demo version of FL Studio because it was the only viable DAW I could use on Linux that was technically free.
Crack. Beep.
Of course, this meant that I had to finish every project all in one session, so hypothetically, if the power went out, I'd lose everything.
Oh, yep. Power's out.
There really wasn't much warning for what we were about to experience on this day.
I got a presidential alert for this thunderstorm. My camera's not even picking up how truly dark it is. It's like green outside.
Mum and Maddie had gotten nothing beyond a generic severe thunderstorm warning notification on their phones, so we all thought this would just be a quick half hour of heavy rain and thunder.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Something completely unremarkable for summer in southern Ontario.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
I kept second-guessing myself, thinking that these were just big gusts, not really evidence that this was a much more powerful storm than usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's calmed down a bit. No, it hasn't. It's just more consistent.
And it sounds like it's hailing.
I think, yeah, it is. They're not very big. It's not very big hail, but it is hail.
We don't get hail super often here, only once a year, if that. That to me was also a sign that something was different this time.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, the first burst of the storm was like some massive fucking downburst. The trees were sideways. As the rain began to calm down, we all got bored of watching the windows and tried to figure out how to pass the time.
I don't want to record a lot because my phone, I didn't charge it and I can't charge it. I literally woke up, needed to pee, and then the power was out. I mean, the rain seems to have calmed down a little bit.
Annoyingly, the power did not return promptly.
Cover service. So from the bottom, I'm assuming that's down by Windsor, St. Catharines, Chatham, Kent. Not so much this way because I guess the power, the storm hasn't got there yet. So yeah, I think we'll be without power for a while.
Booger was very uncomfortable. Oh, he's coming out. Or is he?
Gooby, you hungry? I was gonna feed him. Gooby, you wanna eat? Where are you going?
He's going
Sir?
It's also weird because it doesn't ring its normal number of times.
Whoa. What are you doing? The fuck is over there still trying to cut down the tree? Yep, should have expected that.
This is quite possibly the worst. Oh my god, what is happening? Wow, that's pretty bad. And now it's time for small boys to eat. You slurping?
Eventually we got really bored and just hung out in Maddie's room.
Is that it's next to your heart, so it would get more
warmer
like
and-
blood flow.
Yeah.
Cause
And
my
that one always stinks more.
right armpit doesn't even really sweat.
I thought maybe this could be a good opportunity to film some dumb shit, but I didn't have much luck. There's some garbage dispersed throughout this video, see if you can spot it.
Like really smooth twine.
Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on, guys. This is my new Let's Play. I can't do the fire. You gotta get him. Yep.
Fucking stupid.
It's like places in the UK called Butthole.
As the power continued to elude us for the rest of the day, we became increasingly desperate to find stuff to pass the time.
Why is there a car in the bowling alley?
It's free parking. Oh, rustier than a fucking something this rusty. I eventually just gave up and went to bed early. What is happening? What?
Almost 4 p.m. Our power is still out. I'm incredibly bored. I would really like the power to come back. I'm so bored.
What even is this?
This is
whole menu is.
also how I feel.
When a single mom goes out on a date with son.
I found an 80s radio station. Still no news. Hi. I'm sewing, or attempting to. My phone is gonna die. I don't know what to do with myself. I would really like the power to come back. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
When I woke up, we decided to go out into town to see the damage now that the skies had cleared a
There's
bit.
a tree on the roof over there.
We didn't see the worst of it, but there was still some pretty gnarly tree damage.
And the tree just peeled up.
It smushed their little sunroof.
We also find out why we were still without power.
Notice in this is very bent. It got crunched. What's going on there?
Oh, the wire's sticking out of it. I don't know if it's still connected. Mom said the energy company promised that it should be back by 11 p.m. that day.
Whoa.
I think this is going to take a little bit more than 3 hours to fix.
That entire tree came down.
Jesus Christ! I'm not even gonna try and take pictures.
Holy shit! Oh my god, is it on the house?
Yes, that one's on the... Oh.
Oh, it took out the chimney. Took the curb. Thieved. Jesus. Holy shit. I hope nobody was in that car.
There's like 8 trees in our yard. Not a single, not a scratch on our roof. Despite the lack of air conditioning in my room becoming more apparent as the day ended, I decided I'd rather just leave the window closed and suffocate a bit than be lulled to sleep by the never-ending drone of the neighbors' gas-powered generators. On the morning of the second day, my disappointment was palpable. Maybe tomorrow, I hoped.
This camera angle sucks. I'm running out of battery, so don't be surprised if we suddenly switch to zip.
Come on, guy, 57's asshole real quick. Oh, god damn it.
You know what? That's exactly what we need. More fucking rain. It's very light and it's very cold. Very fucking cold. Ugh.
Due to our lack of power and, money,
What a fucking breakfast. It was this and also a single slice of ham.
we ended up doing some basic cooking in a makeshift barbecue in our backyard. I say makeshift because I don't think this is an actual barbecue, and also none of us had ever barbecued anything before, so it took some struggling to get the coals going.
Success.
That one and maybe even the one in the middle too. A sweater like this. One more button.
Eventually the coals burned out and we couldn't figure out how to reignite them, which was worsened by the fact that the briquettes we had used had been sitting in our shed for several months and had probably been exposed to moisture. We gave up and put the coals out using some stinky old rainwater.
Yeah, it does smell like a fart. I decided to start drawing, and I made 2 drawings. Called this one Ambivalence, which I probably spelled wrong. And then the second one was going to be a shitty face, but I ended up actually putting effort into it, and now it looks like this. His name is Arnold. Oh yeah, you can see where I fucked up and tried to draw a really pointy nose, and then because I made the line so thick, I erased it and you can still see it.
Day 3, baby.
Since last night's attempts were pretty successful, I'm just gonna go back to drawing. Look at that, it's another greasy face cam. I went for a long walk through town. Downtown had no power, but the upside did, so I got some food and came back. And then we tried to cook again in the barbecue. It didn't work very well. I got rice that I ate too fast and almost threw up. Our town is currently under a state of emergency because upon investigation they figured that what had hit us might actually have been a tornado.
Wind gusts in Uxbridge and southern Ottawa reached such high speeds that officials are now investigating whether those communities were hit by tornadoes. The towns of Uxbridge and Clarence Rockland remain under states of emergency.
I doubt it would have been anything strong because this is Canada and we only really get strong tornadoes, I guess, if you're in Manitoba.
By now, everyone's devices were starting to get pretty low on juice. I was filming less to conserve battery, but not much was happening at this point, so I didn't feel the need to record stuff either.
Fucking piece of shit flashlight. He's all alone.
Somehow there's enough battery power to do this, but I'm gonna savor it.
Me and Maddie decided to go down to the library to charge some of our devices. We had a small conversation with one of the staff members there. I barely remember any of it.
Who's touching the vents?
She just let us hang out and play solitaire on the PCs there.
Does it do a thing? Where it like does the cards. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
For some reason, we never ended up going down to the other side of town by the railroad. This is Uxbridge. This area down here, that's where we lived. This area over here, that's where the direct path of the EF2 cut through, kind of like here-ish. It was just such a powerful storm that there was such powerful gusts that trees were getting knocked down, like, all around town. Just wanted to clear that up because I don't think I really explained that at all. But we finally got to see the true extent of the damage caused when we checked to see if there was any news coverage of this event.
I doubt it would have been anything strong. Is that a horse?
I don't know. Someone walking with like a wheelbarrow or something. This is like the worst of it too. Something just fell off the roof.
Yeah, because our side of town was just the occasional smashed tree.
We did try to get some footage of the Trinity United Church. The footage was fine, I guess. You can see the damage. Apparently the church had sustained enough structural damage that it ended up being demolished shortly after. As of May 2024, it's just a 2-gallon bucket with a stick.
We still don't have power. It's been 4 days.
This sucks dick.
Every meal is peanut butter.
Mercifully, the power did finally return shortly after we came home. Here's some footage Maddie took of me producing a feature-length award-winning 2D animated movie.
This is the high quality content that you signed up for. Nice. Watch beep.
This is actually something second grade me would make.
Yeah. Big hammer on an arm.
He's gonna get bonked.
Racial taunts? What is happening on the radio?
I don't know. Arm.
Shut up. Shut up. You gotta do a better take that. Shut up. Now. You can hear it. Make this better. Ah. It's too fast.
Alright, I don't wanna... What the fuck?
Hire me, Disney.
Oh, I'm hearing my speaker.
I heard a weird, like...
I just heard someone yell outside.
Why's the porch light on?
Fuck yeah!
Oh, wrong switch. It's good to be back. Power is...
You can probably hear the fucking Dyson fan in the background. The Dyson fan that sounds like it hasn't been cleaned or used or... It's just sad. Okay, bye.
I'm sure that's supposed to be happening. I'm sure that's normal. The hand crank on the top of them is still... Man, my jitter shooting is terrible. They still got the crank on the top of them at least.